Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I know you must be having a busy day. Maybe it's morning, night, or during the day, but thank you for stopping by. And what I want to share with you today is about emotional intelligence and how we can help our children regulate their emotions because children are dependent on parents to learn how to regulate their emotions, the emotions of joy, being happy, also, but being sad, being angry, being frustrated. Children need to learn that from us as parents. And a parent will only be able to help a child to regulate their emotions depending on how the parent themselves is able to regulate their own emotions. So, for instance, if a parent, when he or she is angry, just express that anger explosively, then this is what's being modeled to the children. Oh, when I'm angry, this is how I express anger. And the same, if I'm sad, I have to retrieve. I can't express my sadness, so I just go to my room and I shut the door and I don't talk to anybody. Then the child also registers, when I'm sad, this is what I need to do, right? So we model how every emotion is being processed or not processed for that matter as well. So if a parent also tend to suppress the emotions, even the emotions of joy or happiness, then the child will also think that this, if I feel happy, I can't express that and I have to keep that for myself. So it's very important that we become aware of how we process our own emotions to help our children process their emotions. So I'll give you another example of an emotion that, let's say, anger, right? And say a parent is tired or something is not going their way, or many things are not going their way, and they are angry. And they get home, and the children are, just being children. They are loud, they're screaming, they're playing, and the parent in that moment cannot really handle the noise. And instead of talking to the children in that moment, the parent is triggered and yell at the kids and tell them to stop what they're doing. And it's not a situation where now both parties are feeling not good about themselves, because the parent, first of all, is not feeling good, and the child, after being yelled at, is also not feeling good. But if we go deeper, another level, what that also teaches the child, especially if a child experiences that over and over again. So whenever a parent is angry, the parent yell at the kids, and then the parent get what they need, perhaps, right? So in this case, perhaps they get that quiet time to just be with themselves and don't have to deal with the noise as well. So over time, when the child sees that, what registers in the child's mind is that in order to get what I need, which is what the parents needed, right? When there was too much noise going on, I need to express anger to get what I need, right? Which is not the message we actually want to give our children, but unconsciously, this is what's happening. We're teaching the child, in order to get what you need to express anger. And then a lot of times parents say, oh, my child is always angry. They're having a tantrum all the time. And even as they grow up, they are still expressing a lot of anger, and I don't know how to deal with that. And we need to understand, okay, what is it that the child is needing in the moment that they're expressing that anger? And a lot of times it's a learned behavior. And so if we understand what is that behavior that the child has learned, then we can teach them how to ask for what they need as they grow up without explosively expressing anger, for example. So what I know for myself is that more and more what I question is my own emotions, how I'm feeling, and how I want to process my own emotions in a more constructive way in order to also model that to my children, right? Not to say that I can do it all the time, but this is something that I'm putting a lot of attention for myself as a parent, is to learn how to manage my own emotion, how to regulate my own emotions so that my children can see what I do when I get angry, when I get sad, when I'm happy, any range of emotions that I'm feeling in the moment. Because remember, children learn by watching. They don't learn by words, they learn mostly by watching. So whatever you're modeling throughout your day is what they are learning for themselves to model that later on. All right. If you have any questions with regards to that, feel free to reach out to me. And otherwise, if you want more information about emotional intelligence for yourself or your children, you can reach out to me as well. Any material that you need, I do have a free meditation for parents to help you be at your best self. And if you want that, you can always click on the link below and get access to that free meditation. Otherwise, take care and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.